Look, you guys. The magpies have brought their babies. We've got 2 this season. They're feeding their babies. Last season we had 3. It looks like this season we've just got the 2. Got this little gate up here so my grandson can ride his bike. He's just turned 2, so he can ride his bike up and down the deck here without falling off the stairs. But yeah, those are the 2 little babies over there, and the parents are taking food. This little one on the right here, he tries to pick up so much. Oh, there we go. He tries to pick up so much food, he drops off of it. Hungry babies. There you go. I just thought you'd like to see the babies. They're very hungry. And hopefully they will come up close like last year's babies. It's one of them, last year's babies. And there's one of the parents. Little butcher bird down there. Haven't seen the baby butcher birds yet. They're still taking food to their babies. Oh, you want more, do you? Okay. I know you've got hungry babies, haven't you? All right, here we go. I know. There you go. Go take that to your baby. You're going to break it up into bits, are you? It's really funny what he does, this one. He breaks it up into such small bits and then tries to pick them up and he drops more. You should just pick it up and take it. But there you go. And back again. All right, I'll feed them for a little bit longer. Enjoy the video. Oh, okay. All right, I'll feed you 2 now. All right, I need to put my hands, I need 2 hands, so I'll see you guys shortly. G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. I am going to use my chain mold today. I don't think I've done a video on it before, and I made it quite a while ago, so I'm going to do that today. Can you see in there? It's a chain. It's a backwards chain. So anyway, I'm going to use that today. So if you've been following my videos, you'll know that I've figured out that the best way to stop mica powder from going all over my mold is to put down a little bit of plastic. And I've found that if I cut a plastic bag, it seems to work best. Cling wrap or saran wrap, I think it may just be probably like too wrinkly, and the wrinkles may come out in your mold because silicone picks up every little mark. So you've got to be really careful not to touch your silicone. So I'm just pressing that in, and then I'm going to get my little Sharpie pen here, and I'm just going to go around. This is going to be, I'm not going to cut into every little sort of indent there, but basically that's going to give me an idea of where to cut. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to cut on the inside of this black line here. You could actually, like if you're doing a lot of these, you could actually write on them which mold it's for, so that you're not cutting a new piece of plastic for every mold. And then just make sure that you don't put it ink side down. Make sure the ink side is up, or once it's dried totally then you can use it if you're not sure which side's up, because it's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? Once the ink's dry you think, oh my gosh, which side is up? So anyway, we'll cut that out. We don't need that bit. Be careful not to get ink all over me. Now I will just to make sure that I've cleaned all that ink. All right, let me spray that. Spray that with some isopropyl, just so that I can clean those edges. I don't want any black markers on my white mold. Make sure I've got everything off. Okay, put that back, and and we'll just give it a bit of a dry, make sure that it's dry. Hopefully it'll fit in. Look, I don't mind if there's a little bit of the mica powder, you know, that's sprayed over. That's not a problem, but I just don't want to have to be cleaning a lot. All right, so there we go. Yeah, I don't know which way it went, but it's not going to matter. Like I said, it's just a rough little piece of plastic in there just to stop most of that mica powder. So I am going to dust this with silver. Push that down into the edges there so that no mica powder is going to get underneath. And I'm going to use the Let's Resin metallic silver powder and my little brush. This one I trimmed. I cut it down. So I'm going to do that. I will link Let's Resin for you down in the description. Now I like to put a little bit in there. I don't like to dip in there because it's a bit hard to see, and then I end up with, you know, mica powder all the way down here because I can't really see how far I'm dipping. So I'm going to do that, and then I can just sort of brush some of it off. Now you could, if you wanted to, just hold it up a little bit closer to you so that you can see, because we need to get down in here. It's going to take me a little while, so I'll just sort of start it off, and then I won't bore you with making you watch the whole thing, but that's basically what the chain looks like. So I'm trying to get it in there. I don't want to get it on this top bit. Can you hear my puppies in the background? I don't know if you can hear them or not. They're pretty loud. They're 5 weeks now, Luna's puppies. I will take you and show you a little later. But yeah, they want some attention. They're at that age now where they, you know, they want to be picked up and cuddled. And who wants to come and cuddle a puppy? Anybody? Who wants to come and cuddle a puppy? All right, so that's, I'll just keep going. Like I said, I'm not going to do the whole thing because I'll probably go and I'll go and sit down at my desk. I'll put my music on, and I'll just take my time. And then once I've done it, if I've got any little sections that need tidying, like if I've gone over this middle bit, I'll just grab my little baby wipe again when I'm finished, but I'll show you now what I'm going to do. And I'll just sort of clean the tops like that, because I don't want those to be silver. So there it is. Sort of tidy it up a little bit. And if you spray some isopropyl alcohol on your baby wipe, it is a little easier. All right, I'm going to continue with this, and I'll see you once I'm done. All right, that is done. Didn't take me very long at all, really. And I just need to peel off this plastic now. Just lift an edge without scratching my mold. And hopefully, ta-da! It is beautifully clean. Now, if you wanted to, obviously you could clean that and reuse it again. It's just a little bit of plastic bag for me, so I probably won't keep it. I'll probably do a fresh one next time, just so that I can guarantee not getting any of that silver mica powder on the surface of my mold. So there it is. Now, I haven't told you what I want to do yet because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do silver chain, and I knew I wanted to do black, just black. And then I thought, what can I do like on the other side of the black? And I found these. Let's move that out of the way for a minute. Now these are black on one side, but they are a silver holographic on the other side. What do you think? So I'm going to choose one, pop it in there, stick it down, fill it with black, done skis. So there's different sizes. I got these ages ago. I've got some gold ones as well, but these are silver. I quite like this one. Looks like a zodiac with the sun. Quite like that one. Cut that. Just cut it out. Put it to the side. They're not sticky. They're just foils. So you either put it in the mold now and top it with resin so it's attached, or if you do it afterwards, you're going to have to glue it down. So there's those. There's these. These are like sun catchers. I think if I wanted to use this one, like the sun, I would just cut off these little pieces, because I only need, obviously I only need the sun. So that looks quite good. And then that's the other side. And there's a moon. So it's just got a face. I do like that one. I like that one too. So let's take that one as well. But like I said, if I decide I want to use this one, I will just trim off those. So that's those. What else have I got? There's some flowers with writing. Just put them all here. And then there's some moons. See, they look quite nice as well. Just, you know, not as busy, I guess. So that's nice too. That one's already half cut. What else? Oh, there's some butterflies. Butterflies as well. I'll show you the other sides, then you can actually, you know, see it a bit better. More butterflies, more butterflies. And then there's some more of the, oh, these are like mountainscapes. So something like that would be nice as well. Just depends on what you like, really. There's some flowers. We've got some whales and turtles and crabs. And there's some flowers. Be nice for a tray, go all the way around the edge, or you could put cut these out and put them around the edge. Whatever you like, really. Some more moons with flowers. See, these are I quite like that one as well. See that? Like a crescent. You could put that just on the side. And lots more moons. Oh, there's my gold. There's the gold ones. Okay, I'm not going to use the gold ones. Those are all gold as well. So, yep, that's them. All right, let's choose. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one here. So, oh, look, I'm not going to cut into each of those. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to trim around the actual sun itself. Cut off those little long bits. If you particularly wanted to, you could cut in between each of these, but that's a big job. That's a bigger job than I want to do, just to try out my new mold. Around we go, nearly there. Okay, perfect. So, move that out of the way. Now, obviously, it needs to go that way, so that when you unmold, you're going to have the silver holographic showing. Okay, so it needs to go down. I might actually put just a little bit of isopropyl on that. Should I? I don't know. Oops, there's a hair. Just going to wipe off the excess. Just want to make sure it's nice and clean. Try and find the center. I'm not all that good finding my centers. I'm going to push in the middle first and then sort of push out to the edges. If you think it's not quite in the center, you can just pick it up and move it again. Not a drama. Alright. Now we try not to move the mold now, because we want that to stay where it is. I am going to mix up my resin, and I'm going to use, I've actually got black resin. Let me just grab that from my little shelf. This is it here. It's the Let's Resin Black. It's just easy, and you don't have to worry about mixing paste in. A few times I've mixed black pigment paste and it hasn't dissolved properly, and I've ended up with like lumps of black paste. Has that happened to anyone, or is it just me? I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to use the black. It's equal parts. I think probably I'm going to need maybe 300, between 250 and 300 grams, so about a cup, just over a cup. Yeah, look, I'll make a little bit more, and if I've got any left over, I can just make some puffy hearts. So I'll do that. All right, I'll mix this up. I'll be right back. Right, I have 150 grams of part A, 135 grams of part B. Mixed it for 4 minutes. Haven't put it in the vacuum chamber or anything like that because it's not a clear resin, so I'm not worried about doing that. And the silver mica powder should help any bubbles or prevent any bubbles from clinging to the edges, so let's hope that's good. All right, let's pour this on. If I've got any left over, like I said, I'll make some puffy hearts. I've got that off to my left there. And I don't have to worry about any lumps of unmixed black pigment paste. Make sure that I've taken it all the way up to the top. I do like to dome my pieces. I like them to be really full rather than just level. I like them to have that sort of doming edge, because when the resin cures, it sort of shrinks and sort of lowers down, and then you might have a sharp edge there along. And I better not do any more. I think that'll be it. All right, so I didn't need all that. Probably only needed about 200 grams. So maybe about 7 ounces. And here is this is my 9 puffy heart. I have got a 4 as well, but I'm going to use my 9 because it's already been used. I'll just give it a bit of a clean out with my tape here, just in case it's had any dust sitting in it for the last few days. There's always something that falls into it, isn't it? All right, I'm going to just spray the top of my mold there just to get those bubbles off. Right, normally I just put gold mica powder in here, but I thought I'm going to do some silver and blues this time. So I've got this nice sort of aqua glitter. I'll put a bit of that in. Try not to get it into my other mold. There's quite a bit of black left here, so I'm going to need quite a lot. And then I thought I'd add some blue as well. Some of that. It's a finer glitter, that one. And then I've got a super fine silver. And I better use a stick for that. If I can get one. Everything's stuck together. Oh, there we go. Alright, a little bit of that in there. Super fine. So I'll mix that up first, see what it's looking like, and then I can always add more. But yeah, I usually do I do gold with sort of bronze and red and apricots. I can see the glitter in there, but I might have to add just a tiny bit more. I'll give it a good stir because the glitter is going to settle. So as long as you can see it and it looks sort of quite saturated, it should be okay. Let's add a tiny bit more because there is quite a lot there. I don't like having them too dark. I want to make sure that I've got enough sparkle. Okay, there we go. Glitter flying everywhere. Okay, stir that in. So yeah, these molds are great for leftover resin. Like you've seen me use them lots of time. Oh, and also, I nearly forgot, my molds in my eBay store are on sale. They're on sale. I'm doing a Halloween sale. So from now until Halloween 2024, so about a week, they are 10% off store-wide. Store-wide. Not the Amazon store because that's over in the States. Just my Australian eBay store, and I do sell worldwide. So if you've been thinking about getting one of my molds, and I know they are maybe a little bit more expensive, but you know, my molds are they're thick, they're heavy, they're chunky. So overseas shipping is a bit expensive. Like I know that, I understand that. I don't add any more on. I just charge what Australia Post charges me. But if you were considering buying one or two or however many of my molds, now would be a good time, so you can get 10% off. That'll save you a little bit on that postage. And if you do want a few, what you need to do to get the combined shipping, because I get a lot of questions through my eBay store, do you combine shipping? Yes, I do. What you need to do is you need to put everything that you want in your cart, in your eBay cart, and then you check out and you pay once. Don't buy something and pay for it. Buy something else, pay for it. Buy something else, pay for it. Put everything into your cart, pay once, and then your combined shipping will be calculated at checkout and it will be converted into your currency. Okay? Hopefully that answers a few questions, because like I said, I get a lot of questions about, oh, how do I pay in, you know, US dollars, or how do I combine shipping? So, yeah, it's all done in checkout. So the first, I'll just keep talking to you about it in case you're interested while I'm doing this. The first item that you purchase will be full price shipping, and then each item after that is just a set price. It's like, I don't know, I think it's about $5 US for each additional item, because each time you buy something it gets heavier and heavier. So the initial price that you pay isn't going to cover multiple molds. So you don't pay the full price of shipping on each mold, only the first mold, and then each one after that is about $5 US extra as it gets heavier. So hopefully, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense to everybody that's been wondering. All right, I think I'm pretty much empty here. Look at this. I've got 8. I've got 8. I don't know if you can see the edge there, just. All right, so these will go out as little gifts to people that do buy multiple molds. I tend to, because I don't have many, I can't put one in with every single order, but if there's someone that, you know, buys a few molds, I tend to just pop it in to say, thank you so much for supporting me. Oops, you're a bit full. Yes, you are. All right, so that's me done. I'm going to give these a quick little torch. I'm only torching in the middle where the bubbles are. I'm not torching around the edge because I don't want to burn my mold and fuse it to the resin. I'm just torching in the middle where those bubbles have sort of come to the center and collected there. All right, Dunskies. I will link Let's Resin's website, their Amazon US store and their Amazon UK store if you want to grab yourselves any of the black resin and metallics. These come in a set. And there's silver, gold, bronze, copper. So I think there's a set. All right, I will see you in a few hours for the unmolding. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. And these. All right, see you soon. Hello, little puppies. Wakey wakies. Want to say hello? Oh, Charlie. Oh, let me sit down. Let me sit down. Hello. Hi. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at that. See? 5 weeks old and whittling on the pedal pad. Hello. Oh, Charlie, be quiet. Look at this. Aren't you just adorable? Whoops, you're stuck. Whoops, you're stuck. Hello. Hi. Hello. Go and say hi. So anyway, there they are. 5 weeks. Still very tiny. Is everyone coming in? Hello, Lucy. I'll be able to take them outside soon and let them play in the little courtyard that's safe. It's got the bird netting over them, so I don't have to worry about any big birds coming down to take them, because they're so tiny. Do you like playing with the babies? Do you, Lexi? Do you? Oh, do you want my toes? Hello. You're very cute, aren't you? Yes. So sweet. Yes, you're adorable. Yes, you are. All right, I'm gonna go and unmold now. See you soon. All right, let's do this. Move that out of the way for a minute. And let's get this one out. Hopefully it's ready. Yep. A tiny little bit soft on the very edges still, but I think it'll be fine. I've never used this mold before. So yeah, I'm keen to see what it's going to look like. I will link it for you down in the description. There's a little bit of the black colouring come off. I'll just wipe that off with my baby wipe. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'll link this chain mold for you down in the description if you would like to get yourself one of those. Look! Sneak peek! Look at the chain! Unchain my heart. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Let's see what the sun looks like with the chain. Ooh, wow. That looks so good. Look at that. Look at the chain. I guess I could have filled it a little bit too much. Look, I probably overfilled it just a tiny bit. But look, I can trim that. It's fine. And there we go. Now, if you don't want to be able to see sort of where that plastic starts and finishes, you could top coat that. No problems at all. Look at that. Look at the colours. Oh my gosh. I love that. That is so cool. And there's the chain. Love it. Let me know what you think of it. I think I'll just trim these a little bit. My little clippers. Oh, don't fall off your box, woman. Don't fall off your box. Well, it's still a little bit on the soft side, but could very easily just trim that. And then when it's a little bit harder, just give it a very light sand. I just use a nail file. I can't do it at the moment because it's still a little bit too soft. But that's basically, I think that looks better. Yeah, I did overfill it just a teensy bit. Yeah. Anyway, I'll trim that up. So let me know what you think. Do you love it? I love it. I have sold quite a few of them, but I haven't actually seen anyone post one that they've done yet. So I thought, oh, I better do it. Better do it and put it up, hey? All right. And yep, hope you like my little puppies. 5 weeks. They're doing so well. They're so small. So small. All right. Oh, nearly forgot the puffy hearts. Let's put that over there for a minute. I forgot the puffy hearts. Here we go. Oh, stuff on the back. All right, here we go. Oh, they're a tiny bit soft. I might just do one and leave the others in there. It's just this really thin bit here that's still a little bit soft. So I don't want to damage them. Oh, wow. That looks so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Oops. Move that out of the way. Camera doesn't know what to focus on. There you go. Excuse all the little ring lights. But yeah, it looks really pretty. Very nice. Aqua blue and silver. Be really pretty with a silver chain or just some leather, faux leather, a bit of twine, whatever you like. I will leave these in here until tomorrow just so that these firm up because it's a little bit bendy still. And I'll leave this one here to firm up. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll take some photos when I've finished trimming up the edge for you. Okay, take care, guys. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to check out the eBay sale. Bye for now.